Good morning, guys. We're on the new bypassy bit of the I think it's the A30. This is the new bit that's going to go up to Carlin Cross. So those of you that have been to Cornwall, or haven't been to Cornwall in a while, this is all new. Lots and lots of construction going on around me. Very exciting. We're on our way to, I think it's Perranporth. I always get Porthtowan and Perranporth confused, but that's where we're on our way. Yeah, nice, smooth. I did notice back there on this new road a pothole. Amazingly, yes, I know. So they must be building potholes into the new roads, which is nice. You know, I thought that was nice. You know, a nice added effect. Since we're all used to them on the old ones, why not make the new ones with them? Sorry about the jiggly jerky camera work, but again, we're back on the old rough sandpaper roads. I haven't been to Perranporth for quite a while, so there might be a degree of getting lost here. Yeah, it's downhill. I think this is the way. Right, sorry guys, but a bit of hedge scenery now. It won't go on for long because the coast isn't far away. So Perranporth, those of you that don't know, is along the north coast from Patrice. It's Patrice, Porthtowan, Perranporth, and then Newquay. So it's a beautiful sunny day, 17 degrees. Let's go and have a look. I don't know what kind of voice that was, but quite a while ago on my windshield, I picked up a crack. A truck threw a rather large rock at my windscreen, and it's progressively been inching its way down my windscreen. And I'm going to get it done at some point. They are a lot of money, you know. I think about 300 quid. I went into National Windscreens. I recommend them, highly recommend them. Really friendly guy in there. Basically said to me, I wouldn't worry about it. Instead of, ooh, no, you're going to need a new windscreen. He said, I wouldn't worry about it. You know, if the crack gets to the bottom, it can't go any further, can it? And honestly, he looked like he knew what he was talking about. But I am going to get it replaced before that happens, because the car doesn't look very nice with a crack in the windshield. So, plus it's a safety thing. I just spat on the back of my hand again when I said plus. But yeah. Yeah, I think Newquay's about 8 miles away from here. Now the sun is out and it's a seasidey little town, so I don't know how busy it's going to be. If it is, we'll just have to thread our way through the crowds. Hope everybody's been doing well. I'm cool. Blowing House. That's an actual name on a signpost back there. Blowing House. As you can see, all the little white flowers are out. I don't know what they're called, but very pretty. There it is, there's the start of it, and there is a dead badger. Horrible. But when you live in the countryside, you get used to seeing these things, you know. The council will come along at some point and remove that. I don't know, I just wish they'd put more underpasses under the road for these things to go through safely. You know, you see all sorts, badgers, foxes, rabbits. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. It's not a nice thing to see on what's meant to be a feel-good video, but, you know, it's life, isn't it? And sometimes you come across things like that. Oh, it looks like they put up a new phone thing, transmitter mast thingy. Actually, what I am going to do, that down and get some cool air on my phone. I have a lady behind me in her Skoda Yeti up my bum trying to push me, but it is a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit here, so you're quite welcome to go and get a speeding ticket if you like. Go on then, you were going anyway. There, nice. Just checking the back of my phone is nice and cool. I'll open the other window as well. As you can see, it's very hilly, but you know, if you live in one of these houses, you've got a fantastic view. I can smell pasties. Oh, speed bumps. This is going to be a very quick video because, of course, Perranporth isn't that big. Yeah, I was right, look at that. Newquay, 8.5 miles away. Someone's got some squeaky brakes. I mean, you know, if you're a local, they've got everything you need here. They've got a butcher's. Most of the shops here are surf shops. Quickly nip out. Yeah, tons of surf shops. Hawaiian shirts hanging out outside. Going to itch my eye and then just stab myself in the eye with my finger. Ow. Places like this, you've really got to go slow and be careful because people really are on holiday mode and they're not really paying attention. Let's have a look down here, because I'll tell you what, I've never been down here before. I think it's just housing, you know, just housing, houses where people live. I was looking on Google Maps and there was a little bit that I'd like to get onto. Is that it down there? I mean, it might be private property, I don't know. think that's it. It's very, very bumpy. Well, I'll go up here, try and find somewhere to turn around. Oh, he's nice. Thank you, mate. I was going to shout out the window and go, thank you very much, mate. Can I go up there? Looks like we're going out of Pool Tower now. I think that's a holiday site. I don't think they'd appreciate you driving through there. Oh, what's this? Let's have a little look. Looking for somewhere to turn around. Well, at this rate, we're going to be going to Newquay. Parent Sands. Turn around a Parent Sands. I will do Newquay. It's just that. And this is apologies to people that live at Newquay, but Newquay mainly. Hello. There's people acting like they've never seen a car before. What is that? Look at it move. Yeah, what was I saying? I got sidetracked then. Yeah, I will do Newquay, but the thing is, Newquay's just mainly known for its beaches and surfing. The rest of the town is a bit meh, you know. It's all right, you know, but it's not, for me personally, it's not quite like St Ives or not even Penzance. You know, I don't think Penzance is that photogenic, but look at it, isn't it pretty? But yeah, I'm wondering whether to carry on this video all the way back to Patrice. Be a big upload, that would. I mean, I'm going back that way anyway. Oh, he's telling me to stop now. Are you no longer my friend? I'm back because I'm lost. No, I'm not. He's thinking, I've just seen that car. Didn't that car just go by? Texaco, how you taught me. They go low prices. Oh, they're not that low. Right. It's like mini California, isn't it? Except for there's no homeless, well, not that many. There's no gangs. I don't think there's any druggies on the beach. Apologies for anyone from California, especially LA, you know. But you gotta admit, your city's got some problems. And let's go back up again. Where are you going? Some people, you see, they don't like to use indicators, so you have to use telepathy to understand where they're going. Perranporth Burger Bar and Pizza. I could do with a burger right now. We're going to go up out of Perranporth past a shooting location for Top Gear. He's going slow, so I wonder if I can just... I gave him a wobbly truck driver wave. Thank you very much for a stop, hen. It's one thing I do like about Pembrokeshire. All the shops are colourful. It's nice. Oof. Oof. I'm going to go down here and then down here. There was a little bridge over there I could have gone down, but it's far easier to do this. You can't really come down here because, well, it isn't one way, but you get into these problems that you're doing. Right. She thought for a minute, this isn't working out. That's the little thing in like little seaside villages like that is there's got to be a little bit of give and take on the roads. You know, you've got to think ahead a little bit. Right, again, apologies for any wibbly wobbly camera footage. I've tried, well, video footage, but I've tried to stiffen the camera mount as much as I can. Yeah, just up here, up ahead, is where they did an episode of Top Gear. Sorry about that being really vague, but I can't remember which one. What I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to pull over and let this person who's behind me go on at 300 million miles an hour, because if I try and speed up to please them, it's not going to make for a very good video. So you can pull over, well, I can pull over and you can be on your way. Go at 300 million miles an hour. I used to be like that when I was younger. Speed! Speed! Gotta go fast, speed! Now it's just nice just to waft along, take in the scenery. Yeah, right across from me to my right is an old airfield. And yeah, they've done a couple of drag races on there, Top Gear. Now, on the way back this way, we're going to go through a few villages. I won't even try and name them, because, you know, unpronounceable to me. Trevellas, that's alright, Trevellas. Ironically, some of these back roads are more smoother than some of the main roads. This one's actually been resurfaced here. Back when I was a couple of years younger, I used to, I was seeing somebody, I was, you know, involved with someone, shall we say, and I used to come back this way, all the way from Truro. Much more scenic than the main road. Soon going to be coming into another village. and then it's Porthtowan, and then Bertreath. Oh wow, an old car, look. It looks, don't quote me on this, it looks like an Austin 7. But I'm sure those of you out there will really know what that is. I think it's an Austin 7, I don't know. Going down, and then we've got to go up. So you can get to Truro that way, Redruth, Silverwell. Go this way, we go to St Agnes. And the last time I went to St Agnes, I think I was 6. And we went to like a model village that was there. And that's really all I can remember about St Agnes. Look at this, nice smooth roads. Nice smooth back roads. And as soon as he says that, nice smooth back roads end. Right, I'll turn off here. It's all coming back to me now. Hello, Mr. Horse. How you doing? If, you know, any of you are still with me, thanks. You know, I mean, like I've said, you know, to get from one place to another in Cornwall, it always involves some hedge scenery. It's not the most exciting. But the great thing is, you know, you can always fast forward it. St Agnes. It's quite, what's the word? Oh God, what's the word? I can't think of it, but we're quite high up here at St Agnes. I don't know how far we are high up, but God, it really bugs me that, you know, when you can't find a word, you're looking for it, it's on the edge of your tongue. But yeah, here we are, St Agnes. Quite a sizable village. Take a right here. Could always go and see if that model village is still there. Oh look, they've added a speed bump. My phone is nice and cool. Pisky Meadows. I bet you thought I was going to say something else then. Pisky Meadows. With the horrible potholes. a big pothole there. Good thing this car's got soft suspension. My BMW that I had before this, lovely car. Fast, went like a train. Not that I went breaking any speed limits. Just want that out there. Just, you know, built like a tank. But my God, after a day in it, he was tired. It was very not exhausting, but a very twitchy car to drive. You know, this thing is exactly the opposite. You know, I'm sure if I let it would drive itself. Oh, I can solid the radio slightly. And there's the ocean. There it is. Look, the ocean. 16 degrees. It's gone down a little bit, but we're getting near the coast, so... Well, you can see that hill from my house. Big hill off to my right. Now, we're not far from Porthtowan now. Yeah, we just been Porthtowan, you blithering idiot. Perranporth, as it says there on the sign, for you and everyone else to see. I always get those two mixed up. Quick listen to see what's on the radio.
Stick around, Jeremy's up next.
Oh, there's another that. Start of Perranporth. Really, there is not a lot here. It's just a very nice beach. Kind of goes down into a valley, kind of like most beaches in Cornwall. And you know, and there's a nice beach there. Homes built on the side of the hills. Towan Cross. Alright, this must be a little village just before Perranporth. Mr. Postman. Now, is he just gonna... is he gonna wait? I think he is, you know? Oh, you made me jump. Oh, God, I fear for my life. There might be horses around. That's why I'm going slow. I mean, the aircon is keeping the phone nice and cool, and my hand on the steering wheel quite cool as well. I don't know how well it's going to fare at the height of summer when it's like 35, 40 degrees. Just down the distance there you can see Gurnard's Head. That's not Gurnard's Head, Craig, that's Godrevy Rock. Right on. Gurnard's Head is much further on. That's Godrevy Rock with a lighthouse on it. That's down near Hale, that is. Well, look, Porthtowan. What a cool name for a road, Atlantic Way. Where do you live? I live at Atlantic Way. Yeah, see it? Just down there is the beach. We'll get a proper look at it in a minute. quite busy actually. Oh, a bus! And a decent sized one. Not a massive double decker. Which you all know how I feel about those. Shall we go down and have a look? I wasn't going to, but do you want to have a look? Let's go and have a look. We're here. Let's have a gander. Oh no, it's not yet. If I turned in there, I'd have turned into someone's driveway. I'm going where you're going. Whee! Oh look, everybody's coming down here. We'll turn around in the car park. But yeah, I think there's a couple of shops down here and, like I said, the beach. I've got to admit, I am lucky. Cornwall is a pretty place. I'm lucky I live here. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not getting through there. Do 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 do. The unicorn on the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna do what she's doing, what he's doing. Alright, you're gonna park up, are you? Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna turn around. Must be nice living here. There we go, look, I can turn around in there. Gonna be getting a bit of reverse action now, guys. Oh, yeah. Bit of reverse action. And there we have it. New house being built up right up the top up there. Don't know if the camera's capturing that, but yeah, compare them both. Incidentally, I haven't been here in quite a while either. I mean, to be honest, I'm not a beach goer. For those of you that are, great. You know, good for you. But I couldn't think of anything worse than just lying on the sand, frying in the sun. And now they decide to go at the same time. I'll drink of water. I'll do it. Right, I have right of way. So, but yeah, I'm not a massive lover of the heat, if I must say. I can't ski, but I'd love to learn to ski. I mean, that's not exactly true. The older I've gotten, I'm more tolerant of the heat, but when I was younger, I used to hate it. We always used to go, all me and my mates used to walk around with our, shirts open, nothing underneath, bare skin. We all used to look like rejects from a boy band. Looking back, hilarious. We thought we looked cool, Yeah, I look like someone off Miami Vice, but no, you don't. You look like a reject from a boy band. Oh, and then there were the shell suit years. Oh, anybody who knows what a shell suit is, you know what I mean. Purple, all in one, purple, top, bottom, flag type material, shiny in the sun, shell suit. And I thought I looked cool. Oh, big potholes. Give this guy plenty of room. Now, he's got some powerful legs because he's riding up here sitting down. So, you know, 10 out of 10 to him. This is what I mean. I mean, see the state of this road here? Next stop, Portreath. Oh, this is going to be fun to upload. I guess my title for this video could be a seasidey video cruise / tour. This is nice. This is nice. Still got my Union Jack smelly tree hanging from the wing mirror from the coronation. Don't know if it still smells actually. Give it vaguely. You get these things, these smelly trees and stuff like that, and you hang them up somewhere in your car, and for about 3 days your car stinks. I mean, it's just loaded with whatever flavour they've scented it with. Whatever smell. And then after that they don't smell of anything anymore, it's just a piece of cardboard hanging up. Little campsite down here, Cambrose, which is weird because Cambourne's about 3 miles away from here. I think Portreath will be quite busy. And then I think I'll end the video there. Gotta be careful on this because there's a bit of a blind corner up there, so you have to be careful with people that are bombing it around that corner. Can't brake in time. See, I never knew that before they put the border signs up. Portreath actually starts back there. Load of shops off to the right there, as you can see all the signs. Some of them quite expensive. I mean, they're only little units. They sell a lot of expensive stuff. I don't know, it always reminds me, this area, like somewhere in like West Virginia or somewhere, you know? I imagine this, you know, old garages with rusty old tin roofs and, you know, trees overhanging the road. Oh, I almost broke out to a rendition of Country Roads then. Oh, don't worry, you're safe. It is 30 along here, isn't it? It's what I used to be, but when I was a boy racer kicking around, they've lowered the speeds in Cornwall a lot. But you know, I suppose lower the speeds, there's less accidents, isn't there? I've got a bottle of water there, which is clicking away and making a weird sound. There you go. It's like. It is kind of nice driving at these speeds because you can just relax a bit more and just waft down the road. It takes a bit longer to get somewhere, you know. So what? What's the rush? And Padreath. The seaside town full of speed bumps. For a reason though here, because there's a school off to the left, so fair enough. Cool old dude in his Mercedes with the top down. I think my hair needs a trim. Starts doing this weird curly thing on the side, like I've got little wings on the side of my head when it starts getting a bit long. So I think I need a little trim. Sorry guys, all the bumps and stuff, but it can't be helped. Yeah, very busy today. Yeah, I remember when I used to come to the beach, used to hate walking on the tarmac, the hot tarmac, without any shoes on. It's horrible, especially if you step on a stone. Up the hill. Oh, the hill with new potholes in it. Wow, this hill's gone bad. Do you know what, seeing as it's going to be my only video of the week, I'm going to have a quick look at Campbell. I think I've got enough memory left for that. If the phone shuts off, sorry. But I'm going to have a quick look at Campbell. It's nice weather, and like I said, my only video of the week, potentially. So, if you want to come, you're more than welcome. Right, now, I will apologise here because we're going to go down one of the most bumpiest roads that I have ever been down. This is probably one of the bumpiest roads in Cornwall that I know of. And it will prove me wrong on the video by being completely smooth and blur-free. This is the bumpy bit, but it's very pretty, isn't it? It'll smooth out soon. To my right is a golf course. and the road up to my left goes towards Luggan, another little village. Oh God. Right down here where they're going. Let's follow them. Going back on what the guy, well, the windscreen technician said to me, has eased my mind a little bit, but it has made me laugh, chuckle a little bit. I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry. Just drive your car. Normally you get people like that trying to sell you a windscreen. You know, trying their best. Oh, no, I book it in right now. It's too dangerous to drive. Don't drive it. Don't drive it. It'll explode. It'll cover you in glass. It'll destroy your face. Don't drive it. But no, he was like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is nice and smooth. And we're coming up on Tahiti.